guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 5 of my Wolves Road to Glory career mode series. We have right now what is undoubtedly the biggest match of the season so far. It is in the Capital One Cup round of 16, I believe it is, against Everton, the Toffees, the big blue team from Merseyside. They are travelling to the Molineux or Wolverhampton Stadium as it is now known, and hopefully we can progress through to the next stage of the Capital One Cup. It is not going to be easy. Everton, of course, a Premier League side pushing for the Champions League, and we really cannot take them lightly. Just like they cannot take us lightly, because we might be able to pull a trick out of the bag. That is the Everton side. They are playing Joel Robles instead of Timmy Howard in goals, which is a plus for us. But in the 4th minute, it is the Belgian Kevin Morales playing it through. It gets intercepted there, goes straight back out to him. Naismith plays it off to Seamus Coleman, who gets it to Morales, but a good save there for Akime, very comfortable. And the Nigerian keeper gets it out. It is now Diko, the Frenchman, on the ball. What a great ball, and what an even better run there from our German striker, Yasil, getting one-on-one with Robles, but a great save there from the Spanish keeper. Just before halftime, though, it is Jamie O'Hara passing it out to the wing of Ashley Richards. The Welshman is going to pass it to Yasil. Yasil plays a lovely over the top through ball there to Diko, who absolutely smashes it off the left foot to get it past Joel Robles to give us a 1-0 advantage just before the halftime break, which is absolutely insane. To even have a chance in this game, let alone be ahead against Everton, is absolutely nuts. But in the 86th minute is Gareth Barry playing a ball there to Lukaku. Akime just gets to it, and lads, we have done the virtually impossible. We are doing a Bradford City here. We have defeated Everton. Yes, Everton 1-0 at home. What a crazy turn of events there. Absolutely pumped. And I could just not believe that. The board did ask £1,700 to put in the piggy bank. And then in the round of 16 of the Capital One Cup, we are going to be coming up against Leicester City, a side in the Championship, which yet again is going to be a very difficult matchup. Any game from here on in the Capital One Cup is going to be difficult. We have to turn our attention now to the league. It is against Crew Alexandria, a side that are up there on the ladder, I believe, this season. We really need to get 3 points here. We really need to get kick rolling, or get a bit of a kick start into our season in the League One, because I really don't want to be spending another season in the League One. We might even end up getting fired, if we don't get promoted, which is going to be scary to think about. So we really need to start getting some results in the league. We're going to move all the way to the 61st minute, where it is Henry on the ball here, getting past the defenders really nicely, and what a class finish there from our right midfielder, getting us a 1-0 advantage against Crew Alexandria in what was a very difficult matchup. Very pleased with that for sure. And lads, we do defeat Crew Alexandria 1-0. Also, lads, let me know how pumped you are for this World Cup. Right now it is 4:18 PM in Sydney, where I'm recording it, and the World Cup starts in about 14 hours, which is going to be absolutely nuts. I'm so excited for the World Cup. Been excited for it for so long, and to think it's only a number of hours away, that's just really, really exciting, lads. But surprisingly, we've been given the Manager of the Month award from the Football League One, which I did not expect at all. Never received any manager awards. But as we take a look at the squad report here, the squad, or the players in the squad, are progressing quite nicely. I am actually pretty surprised with how well we are progressing as a side. A lot of the players have gone up 1 or 2 overall, with some going up in their overall attributes, which is very nice, I suppose. I'm very happy to see progress, of course. And hopefully we can get a few players that go for a lot in a few seasons. But the next matchup in this episode is going to be at the Wolverhampton Stadium. It is against Port Vale in the league. So hopefully we can continue on this good run of form and get another 3 points. Port Vale are in the bottom half of the league. I believe they are close to the relegation zone at this stage of the season. So a victory here is on the cards, and a victory here should be presenting itself, as we are sitting in 7th position, but a win here could put us up to 3rd, dependent on other results. So it is Diko on the ball here in the 53rd minute. He's going to be going up against the defender, getting inside, getting outside. He's going to whip it in to Yasil, and this Liverpool man is going to get it into the back of the net and get his head to the ball to give us a 1-0 advantage 54 minutes into the game. Very, very pleased with that. We're going to progress now all the way to the 85th minute. He gets passed back there to Neil, who just lobs it up in the air. Dico gets his head to it. Yasil, he's going to Ronaldo chop. He plays a lovely ball over the top there to Jacobs. Jacobs whips it in. And yet again, Yasil gets his head to the ball. The man with the golden noggin gets his second headed goal for this matchup to give us a 2-0 victory over Port Vale, to give us 3 more crucial competition points. Awesome stuff. We have been in a great passage of form lately. Moving on now, another game in the Football League. It is against Swindon Town, this time away from home. And as I said before, if we can continue this great run in the league, that is going to be very vital come the end of the season. It is a rainy day, a little bit of drizzle making the surface very, very moist. But hopefully our lads can deal with the moistness of the pitch. Heading into the matchup, we are sitting in 6th position. A win here getting us up to 3rd place, dependent on other results as always. But in the 50th minute, it is Goulburn playing it through to Bakary Sacco, and the beast Marley gets it through to Yasil, and the Liverpool man. He's going to be a one-on-one, but he's going to pass the cross goal there to Dico to get the sweaty goal. And guys, we're having a bit of a throwback. We're having a KSI throwback. Sweaty goals. Get your fucking tits out. I always remember FIFA 12 sweaty goal days. KSI, they were the best. But Sacco right now gets it past the Swindon Town keeper with an absolute rocket of a shot. Absolutely brilliant run of form that we have been on lately. And we get another victory in the league, getting us a 2-0 victory over Swindon Town in what was a very crucial 3 points. Very pleased with that. And our final game of the episode is going to be against Preston North End FC. It is in the J-Paint Trophy, our first piece of competition, I believe, in the J-Paint Trophy. And hopefully we can get a victory. We have been on a great run of form, and a victory over Preston North End will go down very, very well indeed. So hopefully we can get off to a great start in this J-Paint Trophy knockout competition. I'm not really sure how it works. I presume the J-Paint Trophy is just like the Capital One Cup and all that other good stuff, but hopefully we can go far in that competition, because every victory is going to give us confidence this season. But in the 56th minute, just after halftime, Jake Cassidy is going to pass it to Bennett, but he gets intercepted. Cassidy making the tunnel. Mason Bennett sees a great run there from Eusebio, and the young fella gets it past the Preston North End keeper to get a rare goal. And even though Eusebio is only rated like 54, he plays like he's an 80 overall. He is such a beast. I would definitely recommend picking him up, as his goal proves the vital difference in the game. We get a 1-0 victory over Preston North End to wrap up the episode. We are sitting in 3rd position. Awesome stuff. Climbing up the ladder very slowly but effectively. If you enjoyed this episode, lads, make sure that you leave a like. Leave a like if you are super keen as I am, for the World Cup in a few hours' time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for all things FIFA 14 career mode. Also, guys, I'm going to be uploading earlier than usual for the World Cup's duration. I'm going to be uploading at about 11 PM Australian time, because the first game, or the earliest game for Australia, is 2 o'clock in the morning, so that'll give 3 hours of active viewership before the World Cup games start for each day. So yeah, look forward to that, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like. Follow me on Twitter, JaredHD. But most importantly, lads, have an awesome day. It's been JaredHD here. I'm out. Peace.